Dear students, in the last video of chapter number 9, carbon and carbon compounds, today we are going to discuss about macromolecules and polymers. Macromolecules means large molecules having a very high molecular weight, and polymers also belongs to the same series. The macromolecules. The first definition of macromolecules is the giant carbon molecules formed from hundreds of thousands of atoms are called as macromolecules. As we know that the carbon compounds are very large, nowadays they are near about 10 million carbon compounds are known. In day by day life, we are using many large macromolecules like nylon, plastic, polythene, etc. Macromolecules can be classified into two categories: natural macromolecules and man-made macromolecules. Natural macromolecules are the naturally occurring macromolecules are called as natural macromolecules. Examples are polysaccharides, for example glucose, fructose, sucrose, etc. Proteins, nucleic acids means RNA and DNA, and rubber, these are the naturally occurring macromolecules having a very high molecular mass and which are made up of many repeating units. The second type of macromolecules are man-made macromolecules. As the name suggests, the synthetically prepared macromolecules are called as man-made macromolecules. The examples are nylon, plastic, elastomers, and etc. Now let us discuss about the polymers. The definition of polymers is a macromolecule formed by regular repetition of a small unit, each called polymer. Take the example of polythene. The polythene is made from ethylene. In that molecule, the ethylene molecules are joined together to form a very large molecule, which is nothing but it is a polymer. Then we will discuss about monomer, the small unit that repeats regularly to form a polymer, each called monomer. For example, suppose that we have to prepare the polyethylene or polythene. Then we will take a small unit, that is ethene or ethylene. When this ethene or ethylene is joined regularly to each other, then there is a very large molecule is formed, which is nothing but it is polythene or polyethylene. So here the ethene or ethylene is a monomer. Mono means single. The next topic or the title is polymerization. Now what is meant by polymerization? The reaction by which monomer molecules are converted into a polymer, each called as polymerization. In polymerization, the small molecules, which we call them as a monomer, these monomers are connected to each other and it is converted into a large gigantic molecule. This process of converting a monomer molecule into a large polymer molecule, that is called as a polymerization. The process of polymerization is explained in the next slide. The process of polymerization. In this example, we will discuss about how the formation of polyethylene takes place. In this case, you will find that the monomer which is used for the preparation of polyethylene is ethene or ethylene. In this case, you will find that the three molecules and many more molecules of a monomer means ethene, they are connected to each other, they are attached to each other, and a very large molecule is formed. That is nothing but that is the polymer, and this polymer is nothing but that is a polyethylene. In our day-to-day life, we use many polymers. In this table, polymers, their monomers, their structure and uses are given. Number 1, polythene is made from a monomer, that is ethene. The use of polythene is polybags, toys, squeeze bottles. The second polymer is polystyrene. Its monomer is styrene. The third is polyvinyl chloride, which is also popularly known as PVC. Its monomer is vinyl chloride. Teflon, polyethyl tetrafluoroethene. Its monomer is tetrafluoroethene. Polyacrylonitrile, its monomer is acrylonitrile. And neoprene, these are the polymers which we use in our day-to-day life, and these are made from the monomers. Polymers can be classified as like below. Homopolymers. Homo means same. Homopolymers means the polymers which are formed by repetition of single monomer are called as homopolymers. In the last slide, we have seen that the polythene is made by a single repeating unit, that is ethylene or ethene. In the similar manner, polyvinyl chloride, it is made from vinyl chloride. Teflon, polystyrene and polypropylene, these are made by using a single monomer unit. So that's why they are called as a homopolymers, because all the repeating units are same. The next type of polymers is copolymers. The polymers which are formed by repetition of 2 or more monomers are called as copolymers. For example, PET means polyethylene terephthalate. When we have to make the PET, we use 2 monomers. One is ethylene and second one is terephthalate. Means the PET means polyethylene terephthalate is made by using 2 repeating units, 2 monomer units, ethylene and terephthalate. So in this way we have concluded this chapter, carbon compounds.